Hello, people of the world. I got a new lipstick. I don't know if you can tell. Hmm. Yeah, I sure did. I just put it on now. It's called Call Me Maybe, like the song. Every lipstick in this new brand, it's a new brand and it's like natural and they sell it at Plum Market, and every shade is named after a song. And I got three shades of lipstick because now I figure life blows, whatever makes me feel good, I'm doing it. I like lipstick, so. And it doesn't smell like anything, so it doesn't make me sick. And like certain lipsticks make me sick. Actually, a lot of them do. But these don't. I have it on so far, and I'm feeling good. Feeling good. So I'm happy, and I'm gonna wear it tomorrow to work. Oh, and I'm gonna look really good tomorrow. I'm gonna wear a skirt to work. So this will be the second time I wore a skirt since my face was demolished, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. First time was to see the radiologist at U of M. Granted, he did not have great news, so it's not like my skirt brings great luck. But I think that today could be a lucky day. And just because my face wasn't getting better on Friday doesn't mean it isn't getting better today. Because check it out. Okay, first of all, I gotta do this. And then, this is my phone, just in case you wondered, what was that thing? Is it my phone? Look at it, it's green. But, oh, I hope I didn't just break it. So, I didn't, because it bounced off my thick bed and then it fell on the ground. And, so my day. Okay, so this was the weird thing. Okay, so I was in a meeting and there were all these people, and my boss was trying to think of someone's name, some guy in Germany. And he couldn't remember his name, and he accidentally said the name of another guy, and then he actually said his name wrong. So he called the guy in Germany. He goes, "Is it Mike Piazza?" I said, "No, Tom Piazza." I didn't know he was trying to think of the guy in Germany. I said, "It's Tom Piazza," because there's a guy, Tom Piazza. And he's like, "Yeah, Tom Piazza." But then he said he was talking about the guy in Germany. It's like, no, that's another guy, Mike P. His last name starts with a P. And so he turns out he referenced Tom Piazza completely randomly. And then after this meeting, which is no big thing, didn't think anything of it. But then the meeting ended, and the rest of my whole group went to go out to eat to a Thai restaurant. But there's no way I'm going to walk in a Thai restaurant unless I'm with one person going to a specific Thai restaurant that I know I can go into that I've been in before with this specific one person. But I wasn't doing that. It was a whole group of people, and I didn't know what Thai restaurant. I'm not going to risk anything. So I went to my car, and I'm sitting in my car, and I'm eating my Brussels sprouts, and then and then I looked out the window, and there was one person walking. I mean, I'm talking. I'm right outside a building where there's thousands of people working in this building, thousands of people, and maybe 1,000, something like that, whatever, a ton of people. And I'm sitting in my car. There's nobody in the whole parking lot except for one dude walking along talking on his cell phone. And I think, well, that's a weird coincidence. That looks like Tom Piazza, who I have not seen in like probably a year and a half, and was just referenced randomly in this meeting. And the guy keeps walking. I'm looking and I'm like, oh my God, it totally was Tom Piazza. So how random is that, okay? Like I just heard his name mentioned one time, totally, and it's totally stupid. My boss was trying to think of a guy in Germany, and he mentions his name, and he's Italian, and he lives here. I mean, it was totally, and then I see the guy, and I haven't seen him in forever, and he's the only guy in the parking lot, and out of the 1,000 or so people that work in the building, he's the one guy that's outside in the parking lot. The whole thing is weird, and I didn't even know he worked in that building. Then, what was the next thing that happened? Oh, okay, so then I come home, and there's only one TV show that I have watched since this happened, and it's The Middle. And I just started watching it this past weekend, and I made an exception for this show because most everyone on it has bad NLFs, and NLFs are a big concern of mine since mine were ruined. And so I'm watching the show, and then on what do you call that thing, Comcast or AT&T Uverse or whatever, on demand, and then they played a commercial. Like it's like an on-demand show or whatever. So they only have like one commercial per commercial break or whatever, pretty much. The one commercial that they play is something I've never seen before, and I have been watching this show for the last few days, and ever since the weekend, and I hadn't seen this. But I got to an episode today, 2 episodes actually that I watched today, and then at this commercial, I'm like, they were playing for a movie, and I'm like, where have I heard of that? And I just heard of it last night on my. I listen to YouTube audiobooks every night, and it was called something about June and stars. I can't even remember the name now, but it was a movie of the audiobook that I just saw last night and started to listen to randomly. Had never heard of it. Okay, so that's 2 major coincidences. So I'm thinking that the third one today, there's going to be a third coincidence, and what it's going to be is that my face is going to magically break up. That this stuff is going to come out. Because to have 2 major coincidences like that, and then things are supposed to happen in threes, and I'm thinking if 2 things happen like that, then the third thing has to be really lucky. I know some people would say play the lottery or something. Oh, come on, can't this face thing just go away? So I'm sitting here because, God forbid, I go roller skating or do anything else where there's people, because I'm too scared because of my stupid face now. This is the only place I look normal, is on this video camera in this room under this lighting with the shades closed. So here I sit looking at what used to be my face. My hair turned out nice. Want to see it? Can you see it? I like that. Maybe it looks better from the other side. What else am I going to do? So it's Wednesday. It's June 4th. I've made it through a Wednesday. Wednesdays are the hard day because that's where I have to go to the scary building with the scary lighting and the scary people. And, well, scary person. And do my job in a scary place. But I made it through. I even took pictures that didn't kill me. Did I ever tell anyone the iPhone 5 takes pictures that are less heart attack provoking than the iPhone 4? Ever since this happened, I can definitely say, I mean, it helped my anxiety a little bit. The pictures on the iPhone 5 are less anxiety provoking than the iPhone 4. But what'll be the least anxiety provoking is if my face comes back. Oh God. Oh please. Oh please let it happen. What if it never does? It has to. Eight minutes and 10 seconds. That's how long I've spoken. Or sat here. Well, it's Wednesday and I like dressing comfortably, so if people are ever going to expect me to dress up for these things, they're in trouble. I don't have it in me. But I am dressing up for work tomorrow. I don't know why. Maybe I won't. I say I will right now, but when the time comes, I might not. All right, that's it. Wednesday, June 4th, that is my update. I've had 2 coincidences and I'm waiting for detonation.